Thank you.
The Chancellor, Professor John Struthers, the guest speaker today, Ambassador Eunice Kigenyi, Deputy High Commissioner, Ugandan High Commission, Nairobi, Kenya, Chairman, Mount Kenya University Council, Dr. Vincent Gaido, members of the University Council, Vice Chancellor, Professor Diogratius Yaganyi, Vice Chancellors and representatives who are present, members of the University Management Board and Senate, guests from TSC, distinguished guests, Mount Kenya University staff, parents, guardians, graduates and students, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Allow me to say that it is joyful that we join the Vice Chancellor and the University Chairman of Council in welcoming all of you to this 26th graduation ceremony of Mount Kenya University. Before I continue with my remarks, allow me to convey warm regards to all of you of Mount Kenya University Chairman who have sent his greetings, the founder whose shoes are too wide to fit. He would have been very happy to join us, but due to other university-related engagements, he sent me to represent him. I want to appreciate the guest speaker. We are so happy this morning to meet with our guest speaker, Ambassador Eunice Kigenyi, whose presence reminds me about the strong partnerships we have with Ugandan universities, such as Gulu University, that has been of so much benefit to us at Mount Kenya University. Makerere University, Makerere University Business School, Chabogo University, as well as other key agencies in Uganda. Thank you very much, our chief guest, for accepting our invitation. Mount Kenya University has over the years trained several Ugandan students, and we have also recruited Ugandans as our staff members, some of whom are here this morning. Mount Kenya University has a marketing office in Uganda, and we are building an office block at a place called Kibuli, Kampala, that will serve as a strategic point of expanding access to quality education to a wider region covering South Sudan and parts of Burundi and the Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC. Therefore, we are happy to have you as our chief speaker, and today, as you also become a member of our fast expanding network of partnerships and stakeholders. Allow me to appreciate and compliment the graduates. Mr. Chancellor, sir, the Board of Directors, as headed by the Chairman, Professor Simon Gisharu, appreciates the fact that some years ago, parents and guardians to all these graduates who are graduating today decided and picked on Mount Kenya University as their university of choice, despite the fact that they had many other options. We thank you, dear parents and guardians, for entrusting us with your sons and daughters. We thank you all, as well as the graduates, for joining Mount Kenya University, and we do not take your decisions for granted. In the same breath, we congratulate you, our graduates, for working diligently to ensure you have attained this level where you are today. Congratulations. We all wish each of you success in your life ahead. Additionally, we also welcome you to join the Mount Kenya Alumni Network. To the staff members, the Board of Directors greatly appreciates your diverse input towards training these graduates. We note that Mount Kenya University has 2 graduation ceremonies every year, and each of them is very well planned, and all details are very well carried out. More specifically, we are aware that the academic staff who trained these graduates worked with passion, and this passion fueled their day-to-day academic support that they have given to our graduates. In this regard, the chairman and the members of the board of directors have offered a Christmas token of appreciation to all the staff. Please receive and accept the gift as our expression of appreciation to you. We cannot say much, but we are grateful. As I conclude, the Board of Directors joins the university management and the council in confirming to our stakeholders of our total commitment to provide the necessary support to ensure high quality of education at Mount Kenya University. We also thank you all, our stakeholders, for the different roles they play at Mount Kenya University. And before I sit down, allow me to remind us a few things as we set to our holidays, because our well-being is also very important, because these days we talk about our physical, mental, and all-round health. We know that our well-being is key, and that is why we have also been able to finish school. Studies show that mental health affects everyone. It does not discriminate gender, religion, status, or class, age. So we are all candidates of mental health. We also have learned that 1 in 4 people in our country, and especially those who visit outpatient hospitals, have a challenge with mental health. And we know that what mental health, it's not the normal daily stresses that we face on our day-to-day life. And that is why we have tools and professionals who can help us to know our mental status. 2 more things I want to say. Why mental health is important for healthy living and well-being. We know many people who flood out with health and they don't enjoy life. For work and productivity, when our mental health is up to date, we are able to be productive at work. Healthy relationships and interactions. When our mental health is good, we can forge good relationships, we can enjoy interactions at family level, work, and even at university. And for decision making, creative thinking, and problem solving, for self-management and self-care. And today we have lost many Kenyans, young, old, middle-aged, due to issues of mental health. The current threats, we know that it is affecting us. How can you know that someone sitting next to you have mental health challenge? Sometimes it's extreme exhaustion. People are tired to the too much tired, excessive anger. Someone is always angry, being sad and crying at times, having teary eyes, withdrawal from people, or being lonely, hopeless feelings, feelings of despair, and feeling like you are hopeless and worthless. And sometimes it's a compulsive need to be liked, to be praised by other people, which we know very well that it is not possible for you to be loved by everyone. Let us know that we have people who will never appreciate our opinions, and that is not a problem that should take us down mental health. Dressing down, procrastination, and the beauty is noticing the red flags because you'll be able to accept, be aware, and talk to a trusted person. In our country today, like we've had our girls present, we have the counseling services, we have rehabilitation centers, we have hospitals that are doing very well in mental health. We have psychiatric help too. So we are not children left alone. How do family and friends help? And what about our neighbors? Parents, you are here today. Talk with your children and listen. Ask questions. Support them. We have a tendency of thinking now they are mature, they are in university, but sometimes it is important to keep abreast to what is happening to our children, get into their world, know their academic progression. As we celebrate today, we have parents who are frustrated because their children did not finish school. They dropped out. They got deferred, and you are not told. And sometimes you are not told because you don't have to listen, time to listen. Parents need to know that students encounter many challenges, even as big as they look: academic overload and adjustment challenges. We have challenges of substance abuse today, and you realize that online purchase has escalated to having the problem of drug abuse. At the comfort of their home or wherever we stay, we can ask for these substances. And we have seen in our country, in our institutions of learning, that addiction is real. And the packaging is done so well that it entices people. The locations are well set and open 24 hours. So that is why we need self-awareness. And I'm not saying that it is wrong to indulge, but overindulgence is wrong. And the challenges we face today of unemployment, family of origin issues, divorce and separation, financial challenges, and sometimes it's too much money, like we've been told here. We make sure that our children are so comfortable and they have nothing to think about. Sometimes it can work negatively to them. So let us be observant as parents, as lecturers. Let's be each other's keeper and help one another in times of mental health or other challenges that we may face. We have the problem of young children and adults using phones. Nannies will give your child or grandchild their phone so that they are able to work without interruption and to also make sure that they are eating their food quickly. And some nannies have given children alcohol so that they can sleep for long hours. Please, these are matters of integrity. We need to be observant and we need to change our way of things. As I conclude, the red flags that we should look at, if someone is having self-harm tendency, self-cutting, and self-hate, these are serious indicators of mental health, including the suicidal feelings. Conclusion, learn that anybody can be a victim. There is help that is available. There are clear signs and symptoms. If one is keen, many don't look for help and many look okay. Sometimes it's because of stigma. But help, if it's sought early enough, it has prevented many people from digressing to serious mental health. I wish you well, and I want to congratulate once again the class of 2024. Merry Christmas and prosperous 2025. As you go out, be faithful stewards. Go thrive. You have what it takes, and come back for another degree. Read. Don't push away the books. We have a tendency of pushing away and saying, now imeisha. It is not finished yet. Keep your mind abreast, open yourself to more experience, and be great as you practice humility and find life balance. God bless you. I take this opportunity to welcome our chief guest.